Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Producing a burning sensation on the taste nerves. Hot salsa. Characterized by violent and forceful activity or movement, very intense. The fighting became hot and heavy. Charged or energized with electricity. A hot wire. Newest or most recent. News hot off the press. Very fast, capable of quick response and great speed. A hot sports car. Color, bold and intense. Hot pink. Extended meanings, especially of psychological heat, marked by intensity or vehemence, especially of passion or enthusiasm. A hot temper. Having or bringing unusually good luck. Hot at craps. Having or dealing with dangerously high levels of radioactivity. Hot fuel rods. Having or showing great eagerness or enthusiasm. Hot for travel. Marked by excited activity. A hot week on the stock market. Newly made. A hot scent. Of a seeker, very near to the object sought. You are hot. Performed or performing with unusually great skill and daring and energy. A hot drummer. Recently stolen or smuggled. Hot merchandise. Sexually excited or exciting. Was hot for her. Used of physical heat. Having a high or higher than desirable temperature or giving off heat or feeling or causing a sensation of heat or burning. Hot stove. Very good, often used in the negative. He's hot at math but not so hot at history. Very popular or successful. One of the hot young talents. Very unpleasant or even dangerous. Make it hot for him. Wanted by the police. A hot suspect. Producing a burning sensation on the taste nerves. A spicy sauce. Suggestive of sexual impropriety. Spicy gossip. Characterized by violent and forceful activity or movement, very intense. A raging battle. Of the elements, as if showing violent anger. The raging sea. Very severe. A raging thirst. Actually being performed at the time of hearing or viewing. A live television program. Have life, be alive. My grandfather lived until the end of war. Capable of erupting. A live volcano. Possessing life. The happiest person alive. Elastic. Rebounds readily. A lively tennis ball. Be an inhabitant of or reside in. People lived in Africa millions of years ago. Support oneself. Can you live on $2,000 a month in New York City? Continue to live and avoid dying. The race car driver lived through several very serious accidents. Charged or energized with electricity. A live wire. Have first-hand knowledge of states, situations, emotions, or sensations. I have lived a kind of hell when I was a drug addict. Abounding with life and energy. The club members are a really live bunch. Charged with an explosive. Live ammunition. Exerting force or containing energy. Live coals. Highly reverberant. A live concert hall. In current use or ready for use. Live copy is ready to be set in type or already set but not yet proofread. Lead a certain kind of life. Live in a certain style. We had to live frugally after the war. Of current relevance. A live issue. Pursue a positive and satisfying existence. You must accept yourself and others if you really want to live. Characterized by intense emotion or interest or excitement. A red-hot speech. Newest or most recent. Red-hot information. Having strong sexual appeal. A red-hot mama. Very fast. Capable of quick response and great speed. A red-hot line drive. Glowing red with heat. The formation of vesicles in or beneath the skin. Hot enough to raise, or as if to raise, blisters. Blistering sun. Harsh or corrosive in tone. Blistering criticism. Very fast. Capable of quick response and great speed. A blistering pace. Pleasing to the sense of taste. A tasty morsel. Characterized by violence or bloodshed. Marked by extreme intensity of emotions or convictions. Inclined to react violently, fervid. Violent passions. Of colors or sounds, intensely vivid or loud. A violent clash of colors. Acting with or marked by or resulting from great force or energy or emotional intensity. A violent attack. Effected by force or injury rather than natural causes. A violent death. Fraught with great emotion. An atmosphere charged with excitement. Supplied with carbon dioxide. Capable of producing violent emotion or arousing controversy. The highly charged issue of abortion. Of a particle or body or system, having a net amount of positive or negative electric charge. Charged particles. Original and of a kind not seen before. Of crops, harvested at an early stage of development, before complete maturity. New potatoes. Used of a living language, being the current stage in its development. Lacking training or experience. The new men were eager to fight. Having no previous example or precedent or parallel. Very recently. They are newly married. In use after medieval times. Not of long duration. Having just, or relatively recently, come into being or been made or acquired or discovered. A new law. Often followed by, to, unfamiliar. New experiences. Other than the former ones, different. They now have a new leaders. Unaffected by use or exposure. It looks like new. Unwavering in devotion to friend or vow or cause. Fast friends. Firmly or closely. Held fast to the rope. Securely fixed in place. hurried and brief. A fast visit. Abstaining from food. Unrestrained by convention or morality. Fast women. Abstain from certain foods, as for religious or medical reasons. Catholics sometimes fast during Lent. Abstain from eating. Before the medical exam, you must fast. Acting or moving or capable of acting or moving quickly. Fast film. At a rapid tempo. The band played a fast foxtrot. Of a photographic lens or emulsion, causing a shortening of exposure time. A fast lens. Of surfaces, conducive to rapid speeds. A fast road. Resistant to destruction or fading. Fast colors. Used of timepieces, indicating a time ahead of or later than the correct time. My watch is fast. Easily aroused or excited. A warm temper. Characterized by strong enthusiasm. Warm support. Freshly made or left. A warm trail. In a warm manner. Warmly dressed. Get warm or warmer. The soup warmed slowly on the stove. Characterized by liveliness or excitement or disagreement. A warm debate. Having or producing a comfortable and agreeable degree of heat or imparting or maintaining heat. A warm body. Inducing the impression of warmth, used especially of reds and oranges and yellows when referring to color. Warm reds and yellows and orange. Make warm or warmer. The blanket will warm you. Of a seeker, near to the object sought. You're getting warm. Psychologically warm, friendly and responsive. A warm greeting. Uncomfortable because of possible danger or trouble. Made things warm for the bookies. Characterized by intense emotion or interest or excitement. Sizzling political issues. Hot enough to burn with or as if with a hissing sound. A sizzling steak. Informal intensifiers. You flaming idiot. Very intense. Flaming passions. The process of combustion of inflammable materials producing heat and light and, often, smoke. Very intense. A fiery temper. Like or suggestive of fire. A fiery desert wind. Characterized by intense emotion. Fiery oratory. Characterized by intense emotion. A torrid love affair. Emotionally charged and vigorously energetic. A torrid dance. Extremely hot and dry. The torrid heat of the noonday sun. Made warm or hot, het, is a dialectal variant of heated. A heated swimming pool. Marked by emotional heat, vehement. A heated argument. Glowing white with heat. A white-hot center of the fire. Intensely zealous or fervid. Fierce white-hot loyalty. Characterized by oppressive heat and humidity. The summer was sultry and oppressive. Sexually exciting or gratifying. A sultry look. Marked by the appetites and passions of the body. A sensual delight in eating. Sexually exciting or gratifying. Sensual excesses. Presaging or likely to bring good luck or a good outcome. Lucky stars. Having or bringing good fortune. My lucky day. Occurring by chance. A lucky escape. Exhibiting or caused by radioactivity. Radioactive isotope. A high wave, often dangerous, caused by tidal flow, as by colliding tidal currents or in a narrow estuary. Having or showing keen interest or intense desire or impatient expectancy. Eager to learn. Engaged in or ready for military or naval operations. On active duty. Chemical agent capable of activity. Used of verbs, e.g., to run, and participial adjectives, e.g., running, in, running water, expressing action rather than a state of being. Taking part in an activity. An active member of the club. In operation. An active tradition. The voice used to indicate that the grammatical subject of the verb is performing the action or causing the happening denoted by the verb. The boy threw the ball, uses the active voice. A person who is a participating member of an organization. The club issues a list of members, both the actives and the retirees. Characterized by energetic activity. An active toddler. Disposed to take action or effectuate change. A director who takes an active interest in corporate operations. Engaged in full-time work. Active duty. Exerting influence or producing a change or effect. An active ingredient. Expressing that the subject of the sentence has the semantic function of actor. Hemingway favors active constructions. Full of activity or engaged in continuous activity. An active seaport. Of e.g. volcanoes, capable of erupting. Of e.g. volcanoes, erupting or liable to erupt. Active volcanoes. Of the sun, characterized by an increased occurrence of sunspots and flares and radio emissions. Tending to become more severe or wider in scope. Active tuberculosis. Original and of a kind not seen before. Not containing or composed of salt water. Fresh water. Improperly forward or bold. Don't be fresh with me. Not yet used or soiled. A fresh shirt. With restored energy. Free from impurities. Fresh air. Very recently. A freshly cleaned floor. Not soured or preserved. Imparting vitality and energy. Having recently calved and therefore able to give milk. The cow is fresh. Not canned or otherwise preserved. Fresh vegetables. Of a cycle, beginning or occurring again. A fresh start. Recently made, produced, or harvested. Fresh bread. Cease to operate or cause to cease operating. The owners decided to move and to close the factory. Come to a close. The concert closed with a nocturne by Chopin. Not far distant in time or space or degree or circumstances. She was close to tears. Of textiles. A close weave. Marked by fidelity to an original. A close translation. Fill or stop up. Can you close the cracks with caulking? Inclined to secrecy or reticence about divulging information. Although they knew her whereabouts, her friends kept close about it. Near in time or place or relationship. The bullet didn't come close. Move so that an opening or passage is obstructed. Make shut. In an attentive manner. He remained close on his guard. Lacking fresh air. The dreadfully close atmosphere. The last section of a communication. The temporal end. The concluding time. They were playing better at the close of the season. Come together, as if in an embrace. Her arms closed around her long-lost relative. The concluding part of any performance. Become closed. The windows closed with a loud bang. Crowded. Close quarters. Unite or bring into contact or bring together the edges of. Close the circuit. Giving or spending with reluctance. Very close, or near, with his money. Of a contest or contestants, evenly matched. A close contest. Fitting closely but comfortably. A close fit. At or within a short distance in space or time or having elements near each other. Close to noon. Bar access to. Due to the accident, the road had to be closed for several hours. Be priced or listed when trading stops. The stock market closed high this Friday. Bring together all the elements or parts of. Management closed ranks. Cause a window or an application to disappear on a computer desktop. Change one's body stance so that the forward shoulder and foot are closer to the intended point of impact. Close in relevance or relationship. A close family. Complete a business deal, negotiation, or an agreement. We closed on the house on Friday. Confined to specific persons. A close secret. Draw near. The probe closed with the space station. Engage at close quarters. Close with the enemy. Finish a game in baseball by protecting a lead. The relief pitcher closed with 2 runs in the second inning. Finish or terminate, meetings, speeches, etc. The meeting was closed with a charge by the chairman of the board. Rigorously attentive, strict and thorough. Close supervision. Strictly confined or guarded. Kept under close custody. Used of hair or haircuts. A close military haircut. With or in a close or intimate relationship. My sisters and brothers are near and dear. Not far distant in time or space or degree or circumstances. Near neighbors. Near in time or place or relationship. As the wedding day drew near. Move towards. They are drawing near. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. He nearly fainted. Being on the left side. The near or nigh horse is the one on the left. Very close in resemblance. A near likeness. Giving or spending with reluctance. Very close, or near, with his money. Closely resembling the genuine article. Near beer. Not far distant in time or space or degree or circumstances. Near in time or place or relationship. The end draws nigh. Of actions or states, slightly short of or not quite accomplished, all but. Talked for nigh on to 2 hours. Being on the left side. The near or nigh horse is the one on the left. Having or showing or requiring special skill. Only the most skilled gymnasts make an Olympic team. Prohibited by law or by official or accepted rules. An illegal chess move. Stimulating sexual desire. Marked by or tending to arouse sexual desire or interest. Feeling sexy.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.